Hello, good day. My name is Johnson Ajayi, and I'm going to be discussing something very interesting with you today. Mathematics has become a demon that our children have to combat. Many students run away from science classes at secondary school level because they dread anything that relates with numbers and calculating them. As a matter of fact, many of us are victims of this reality today. We wanted to study a different kind of course, but because of our fear and phobia for mathematics, we opted for something else. The woe that has befallen our educational system has a very long history, starting with low numbers of qualified teachers, poor infrastructure, poor parental involvement, etc. I could go on and on. But guess what? If we continue to recount this problem and we do not take responsibility for them, then who will? The development of any serious society is 100% dependent on their human capital development, not just their resources. And I think in Africa, we need to do a lot more when it comes to human capital development. Now, let me share with you something interesting about the Taiwan people. And someone said the Taiwan people are one of the luckiest people in the world. And I asked the question, how did they get lucky? They have no oil, no gold, no diamond, no forest. Yet, they are one of the countries in the world that have the largest financial reserves. What they do differently? Guess what they did? What they did was they considered their people as their raw material, and they took their people into an environment where they can develop them. Taiwan actually developed the educational system and built their people, and as a result, the people built the society. Today's learning processes and outcomes are a powerful predictor of the wealth and social outcomes that countries will reap in the future. Knowledge and skills have become the global currency of the 21st century. Unfortunately, there is no central bank in the world that can print this. We all have to decide how much of these we are going to be printing. About 3 years ago, in January 2017, I volunteered myself in a secondary school around to help the children that are going to write their external exams in preparing them for the exams, because I have background in mathematics, so I just wanted to say, how can I help? And in my effort, I realized that there are quite a number of problems. One of the basic problems I found out was many of them, they struggle with the basics of mathematics, as basic as adding numbers and subtracting a lot of numbers together. They could not do that offhand, and I felt it wasn't like that during my time. And I felt, what exactly can I do to help them improve while they still want to write their exams? And I stumbled in my effort. I stumbled on Cone of Learning. It's a research done in 1969, and the people that did the research says about 90% of what we say and do is what we are going to remember like 2 weeks after we have learned them, and just about 10% of what we read is what I want to remember after 2 weeks. And I look at that and I'm like, our educational system is largely dependent on students reading alone. What else can we do? How can we engage these children? How can we get them involved in participating in the process of learning? And I got inspired in that process to develop an educational material. It's called Math Combat. It's a board game actually that helps children learn while they are playing. It's revolutionary, because while you assemble this board game in a classroom and children are learning, children are playing. As they are playing, they are learning as well. And this, over the times that we have piloted this project in different schools, we have seen amazing results. People, little children have improved drastically from where they were to where they are currently. So today I tell you, we have a goal in our hands, and we want to launch this big. We want to run competitions locally, nationally, and even internationally. So if you're a school owner, if you are a government representative, if you're a teacher, you're a parent, and you like what we are doing here, I think you can reach us on the numbers showing on your screen, and some of our handles is also shown on the screen. You can join our community, you can collaborate together and redefine the face of education in Africa and in the world at large. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Johnson Ajayi. God bless you.